baby. Oh, we are lucky we saw the bus so quickly. Okay, baby. Where do you want to go today? Huh? Where do you want to go? Good evening, everybody. This is Dr. Imran coming to you live from Rovaniemi. Hopefully, you are doing very well and you have a nice weather out there wherever you are. Here we have 15 degrees. It's not very windy, so it feels okay. It's not cold, it's not warm. It's just the right temperature, which I like. Let's go for a walk, baby. Where do you want to go? Huh, baby? It's 6:43. In less than 2 hours, sunset. So I have 2 hours I can stay outside. Unless there is a rain and then I have to go back home quickly. Oh, hello. Good, you? I'm busy. So almost every day I go out, I see somebody that I know and they see me with the baby and they are just wondering, huh? What happened? Where is this baby come from? He did not tell us anything about baby. La 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 la. Today baby slept during the day as well, so I couldn't go out early. But now it's almost 7, and if baby sleep now, then she will not sleep in the night time. So I thought, okay, let's take her out, and then she will be awake for another 2-3 hours. Say hello to me so I know who is here with me today. Somebody new or my regular listeners. This is the south side of Rovaniemi city in Finland. So in this area we have 2 universities, technical schools, some schools, and a grocery store, and bunch of people living here. and we live very close to the river as well. So summer times we can go and swim in the river, winter times we can go walk on the river and do skating, snowmobile activities, and just walk as well if you want to walk. And that building over there is University of Lapland main entrance, and this would be the grocery store. This store's name is Sale in English, but in Finnish it is pronounced Sale. So nothing on sale here, if you are wondering. La 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 la. This is kind of a big road, so we can see a little bit traffic here. Otherwise, at this time of the day, it's very quiet. If I just go 100 meters away from this road, it's peace and quiet. Teenagers, I think they are same everywhere. They have to show that they are here. Well. In Finland, especially in the north, they don't build tall buildings. This is like 4 stories, so maybe 5 or 6 stories is the maximum that you can see a building like go up. I think it is because of the cold weather and heating situations. So we don't have any skyscrapers or tall buildings, just the small buildings. And small school children, they can just go to school by themselves. Their parents, they don't take them to school and then bring them back. But this child is like going, maybe went for a friend's visit or like go somewhere and then now coming back home. La 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 la. La 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 la. Hi baby. Baby is thinking about something. Maybe she will become philosopher. So this is also student apartments, 4 buildings for students. These 4 buildings, 1, 2, 3 and 4 there. All day it was shining, sky was clear, and now I decided to go out, and now we have clouds everywhere, and it might be raining in 1 hour or so. Tell me guys, where are you? What are you doing? Did you eat your dinner? What did you eat? Come on, don't be shy. You can say hello. La 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 la. Okay. Well, So quiet now. Tell me if you have this kind of environment, low traffic, silence, peaceful. There is only sound when the cars are passing by, otherwise it's just quiet. Do you live in a place like this, or you live in a big city with lots of population, lots of people? You're walking shoulder to shoulder, breathing on top of each other. Oh, baby, hi. This is a small individual house, small backyard, front yard. Maybe they have children because there are swings in the back as well. La 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 la. La 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 la. Hello. Talk to me so I know what should I say, what should I tell you about the city, about Rovaniemi, things that you can do here. Ask me questions and I will answer. We are just 3 people here, so we can have a good conversation. Okay. We are going through the autumn season. September is autumn. August, September, October is autumn, and then sometime in late October or mid October we can get a snow already, but that snow will disappear, and then end of October or first weeks of November is when the winter snow starts, and that is the snow that just stays because the weather gets cold as well. And 15th of November is usually when the official winter season starts here. Last year almost 400,000 tourists they came in this city, small city, and maybe more will come this year. Tourism was actually better before 2019. They were expecting almost 500,000 tourists in 2020 and so on. But then you know what happened during that time. So the tourism became very less next 2-3 years. But now it's growing back up. More and more flights are coming here, direct flights. They don't go to Helsinki anymore. And summer times are also getting better. Before it was like only few hikers who like to hike, they were coming here, but now I've seen families are coming, and maybe there will be more summer related activities here in Rovaniemi as well. But usually people stop by and then they go in the north, and then they can go to the North Cape in Norway from here, which is almost 800 kilometers from here. So the distance between Helsinki in the south and North Cape is almost the same. Okay, I'm almost 1 kilometer away from the university, my place. So we are in another neighborhood. This is a mix of private individual houses and some flats, buildings. But this area is all residential, this side of the road. And there is no apartment building on this side, so private houses. But this side, there are few apartment buildings in the back. Wow, so quiet. I don't want to even speak louder. I want to speak slowly, slowly. So keep the calmness. Okay. Okay, 3-4 people live there. Hello guys. Say hi. Shy. Say hi. Oh, I can say like this. But actually guys, if you would like to subscribe, I'm very close to 1,000 subscribers and you know what that means. And then if you are feeling generous, maybe you can watch few videos on my channel. Those videos are about group development, basically educational videos. So if you are interested in stuff like that, you want to learn how to give a proper feedback, how to reflect, what is experiential learning, and how to work in groups, and how to be a leader in a group, or how to act like a member in a group. So those sorts of small videos are there, and some other education related stuff. Maybe if you are interested in stuff like that, it will help me with some, with some watch hours and all that. So this is south of every area. There is usually a school and a small park somewhere where the residents, they can go and play with their children, or teenagers, they can go and play some sports. So we have a ground near our place where I live, and then just like 100 meters in that street over there, there is a ground as well. So people live here in this area, they can go and play there. And we are like almost 2 kilometers from the city center. Rovaniemi city center is just like 200-300 square meter. All the shops and malls, important things, they are just very close to each other, just walking distance. You don't need even car or something to go to different places in the city center. You can just walk from one side to the other side of the city center. Maybe it will take you 10 minutes, 15 minutes. So small place. Outside the city area, then we have buildings like this, or mostly residential areas. So just not so many commercial areas other than the city center. Only big shopping malls, like big grocery stores. Like I don't know if you have Prisma, or for example, if you live in Europe, you might have heard Lidl. So Lidl is kind of a small store, so maybe 4-5 times bigger than Lidl. Those kind of stores are a little bit away from the city center, but then anything else that you need is almost everything is there in the city center, so which is like 2 kilometers from here. And outside city center we only have grocery stores, small grocery stores in different areas. So for this community there is one store here. Okay. I was thinking to buy bananas. Maybe I can go inside and see if they have bananas I can buy. And then maybe you can see the store from inside. Okay, this is the first time I come here with the baby. So I will just buy bananas. So bananas are 189, €1.89 per kg. And we have to do our own weighing here and then put the price by ourselves. I'm just looking around, see what is happening here. Okay, Pampers are expensive here. I will buy Pampers from the other shops, big grocery stores, but not from here. And then they don't have baby formula milk here. Okay, I will just buy bananas. Okay. Hey. No, thank you. Okay, baby, let's go. We bought bananas. We can go now. So this was my first shopping alone with the baby. So we just buy one thing only, bananas. Okay, so these people live here. It is very nice for them. They can buy things very quickly. So this shop is open until 10 in the evening, from 7 or 8 in the morning, depending on the day. On Sundays it open from 10 in the morning until 10 in the evening. So still 12 hours, 14 hours these shops are open here. And then in the city center there is one shop that is open 24 hours. So you just have to go there in the city center to buy something if you need in the middle of the night. La 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 la. Okay. In this building there was one house available, flat, almost 80,000 euros, I think. 79 or 80,000 euros, just 2-room apartment. So I don't know if this is cheaper for you or is it expensive for you, but this is kind of a average price here in old buildings like these. The new buildings that they are building in the city center and around city center, they are very expensive. They are charging maybe double the money for the same kind of residence. But the older buildings, little bit away from the city center, you can still find something in around 100,000 euros. Hi baby. Temperature is nice, it's not hot, it's not cold, very nice temperature. Yesterday it was same temperature, but it was windy, so I felt little bit cold. But now because there is no wind, it feels very nice. I like this temperature, 15-16 degrees. It's not very hot, it's not very cold. If this kind of a temperature here all year long, very nice place to live. But then there will be no tourism in the winter times. So there is a pizza shop here, kebab and pizza. And then wherever there is a pizza shop or wherever there is a pub, there is a pizza shop. So there is a pub next door and then pizza shop next door as well. So both of them are helping each other with their business. Okay, so if we go this way, we will end up in the city center, but we are going to go back, so I go right. La 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 la. Oh, hello to people. How are you? Do I know you? Say hello to me. La la la. Okay. In the last couple of years or 3 years, there are a lot more electric cars here. Before, because the batteries were not good, even in Tesla, it was very difficult for the electric cars to survive here in the winter times. But now battery technologies have been improved, and I see a lot more Teslas and other electric cars here as well now. Even one student in my building, that guy has a hybrid car with like electricity. So even students now have electric cars. Oh, hi Ravi. Yes, BYD is also available in here in Rovaniemi. They have a showroom. I have seen outside from outside. I did not go inside that showroom, but there is BYD available here. And other big name brands, they also have electric cars. Ravi, have you been here on this road near university? This artwork is here for like 7 or 8 years now. I think 2016 they made this artwork. Ravi, you are still here. When are you buying BYD? La 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 la. Oh, 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 oh. This is one of the two graveyards in on this road. I think these are the two graveyards closest to the city center. There is one graveyard next to the church as well, but then these are the big graveyards. So we have 3 graveyards in the city center, and I know there is one more about 5-6 kilometers away from the city center. Okay, I'm almost back where I started in the university area. These are university student housing buildings. There is one company who takes care of student housing in Rovaniemi, and then every city where there is school or universities, there is always one company, a different company in every city, who is responsible for student housing. But when I came here 11 years ago, I thought that the housing company, that is the whole company who is responsible for the whole of Rovaniemi. I thought, wow, Das is so big, they have apartments everywhere. But then I realized, no, they only take care of student housing. Before it used to be cheaper, but nowadays only very little difference left between private housing and then the uh, student housing. Rents are almost similar. We don't have to pay a lot of money as an advance deposit, but other than that, I think rents are almost same. They used to get maybe more subsidies from the government before, but nowadays so many cuts are happening. Even government jobs are not safe, so we have to pay more rent. Oh no, baby is sleeping. She cannot sleep now. If she sleeps now, oh no, then she will not sleep in the night time. I have to go back home so she can wake up. Now she feels like warm and cuddly, so she is sleeping in a fresh air. Well, we have so many trees here, so the air quality is good. And then if we go from here almost 2 or 3 hours drive in the north, then we have a national park. I think it is called Palas National Park. uh, it is deemed world's cleanest air national park. So because of that, so many people, they come for hiking in that national park, and that hike usually go on for like 2 or 3 days. It starts somewhere in the Ullas area, which is like 2-3 hours drive from here, and then it goes all the way to Sweden or very close to the Swedish border in the north. So the world's cleanest air national park is here as well in Finland. But it might not be clean air anymore because tourism is spreading in those areas as well, and companies are building hotels, and the safe zones are being extended, like city limits are extended, hotels are being pushed towards the forest more and more. So maybe not now, not next year, maybe in 10 years they will have more hotels there, and more traffic goes in those forests, national parks, and then it might be not the cleanest here anymore. Our local buses look like this. The whole bus and only one passenger inside. Yesterday I saw the same thing, one passenger in a bus. Buses, they just go according to their time. They don't wait for anybody. But in Pakistan, if you want to go by bus and you can see the bus is like half a mile away and they can see you, they will wait for you. And sometimes they see somebody is coming, so they will wait for like 5-10 minutes for that person to reach the bus, but then that person is not going anywhere with the bus, and then everybody just wasted their time. But here, no waste, just go if it is a time. The hey, the buses few years back, before corona times, they were very bad. This time of the night, not a chance that there will be a bus here, but now as you can see, the bus was like going here, and there is one more uh, person standing on the bus stop, so it means there is another bus coming soon. Before it was like 5 or 6 in the evening, and that's it, no more bus in this area. But now there are 4 buses that come and go from here. So a lot has changed. Population, I think, has increased. So the area I live in, it is called Rantavitika, and there are private residences as well, and almost 15 student housing buildings. 15 buildings for students in this area. So the first building is on the left, and then 3 buildings on this road, 4 buildings on this road, and then in front of me as well. So lots of students living here, and then they have some other areas for students as well around the city. One area is near main hospital, and then one area is near railway station, and then there is another building in the north of city center. So few places where students can live. But this is the area with the most buildings, and it is closest to the university, so almost anybody who is coming here, they want to be here in these buildings. So it's very difficult to find residence here for students. So students have to apply early, and then they can find a space here. All right, so I'm here in my building, which means sadly I have to say bye bye to you, and thank you for joining. Hopefully next time you will chat with me. Oh, you are so in a hurry, you left without me first leaving. All right. Baby, wake up, we are here. Anyways guys, thank you for joining. Hopefully we see you some other day. Bye bye.